your mom and I continue to pray for Brooke for a good man, a good young man to come along. Little did we know that in 8th grade, Sid and Brooke and Kaysen were all in at what they called Bullpup Scholars in junior high. And we were there, and that's really the first time that Karen and I got to meet Kaysen, so to speak. But Kaysen, I just want you to know that at that time we didn't know it, and you didn't know it either, but you were the man that we were praying for.
To the most beautiful girl in the world. Brooke, I want to start from the very beginning. So when I first asked you to go out with me in 8th grade, it was mainly because I thought you were hot. I mean, we had talked some, and you would laugh at my then childish jokes and behavior, but the only time we really saw each other was in class. After asking you out and slowly spending more and more time with you, I soon learned that there was much, much more to you than your good looks, as you quickly became my whole world. Still, I was oblivious to the fact that 8 years later, we would be standing at the altar together.
Can you believe it is finally here? 8 years ago, I walked into our 8th grade classroom only to find you down on one knee. Little did I know, 6.5 years later, you would be down on one knee asking me to accept this ring. As a little girl, I dreamed of getting married and having a family, but I had no idea I would meet my dream hubby at 14 years old. OMG, that sounds crazy.
It was pretty early on in our relationship that I could tell for sure that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. I quickly came to the conclusion that you were everything I had ever wanted. You were, and are even more today, smart, stunning, loving, passionate in your beliefs, and amazing with kids. You're so pretty.
My favorite part of our relationship these last 8 years has been growing up with you. It's been so special going through almost every stage of life with you, and there's no other person I would want to do that with. I knew from almost the very beginning that I couldn't live without you. There's something so special about you and the way you love me. You have loved me so well from the very start, and I know you will continue forever.
You have no idea how much of a blessing it has been to live 8.5 out of the 22 years that I've been alive on earth with the person who means the most to me by my side. I can't begin to explain in words the way that I feel when I'm with you and the comfort I sense knowing that we will be together until the end of time. I, Kaysen, take you, Brooke, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, until we are parted by death. As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
I, Brooke, take you, Kaysen, to be my husband, to have and to hold, to this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, until we're parted by death. As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
I pronounce you man and wife, you may kiss the bride.
Kaysen, I am happy to have you as my brother-in-law because not only do you make me smile, but you make Brooke glow and her world is complete. The love between you two is unbreakable and can be felt by everyone in the room. So from this day forward, I want to wish you two a happily ever after. May you always put God first in this journey. I love you both to the moon and back.
today's the day that they finally tied the knot. She's a part of the family, but we all know she's been part of the family for 8 years now.
Now